What's the message that you need to hear today? Let's shuffle here. What's the message that you need to hear today? I'm hearing the name Cassandra or Cassie. Maybe you like the singer Cassie. That's what I'm hearing right off the bat. Okay. We have the World card. Some of you guys, it's really giving me protection, and I just heard, don't worry, you're not going to repeat a cycle. First, okay, I'm hearing that, like, don't worry, you're not going to repeat a cycle. Some of you guys are working on something here in private, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys are planning your next escape. All right, I'm getting some of you guys are planning something. This could be about travel. Let's see what the Four of Wands. I'm hearing like some of you guys, you really have learned the lesson about not telling other people your stuff. Okay, I'm hearing like you've really learned about restraint. All right, learning about restraints, learning about how to keep things private. Okay, some of you guys have some major blessings coming, and I'm just getting, you've really been wise about keeping this to yourself, keeping your relationships private, keeping your projects private. I'm also picking up someone put surveillance around their house or lights around their house, or like nighttime. I'm getting like you've decorated your house with lights, like you've put up like a light system, or like there's some type of system here. That's a specific message for somebody. Some of you guys have given yourself like the gift of celebrating uniquely who you are. Like you're not afraid to celebrate yourself alone. Okay, there's something about like a solo recognition, even if like no one's telling you whatever, good job, like you're doing quite well for yourself here. And some of you guys might not know how you're doing. I'm just hearing that some of you guys don't know how you're doing, but I'm hearing that you guys are doing really phenomenal here. I'm also hearing someone is like seeking you out for more than what you thought. Someone here is seeking you out for more than you thought. Like whether this is like you're dating someone, you're talking, I'm getting like someone seeking you out, either in a relationship or for work purposes. Okay, I'm getting something like that. I'm also getting you don't expect that you will have some type of recognition for something that you have done. You guys have hit a huge milestone. I'm also getting too, like, I kind of said this before, of like, sometimes the hardest things in life are the claps that we didn't get, or like when you've hit a big achievement and no one ever freaking knew it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Spirit's recognizing someone here for that. Okay. I'm really getting big vibes of freedom. Big vibes of freedom. Some of you just really, you walked into a new reality here of your new setup, your new home, okay? What else do you need to know right now? I don't know, I'm getting a person who is blind, okay? That could have like a service dog or something, but like a blind person or someone who is kind of blind, like I'm picking that up. Like receiving special services for that, okay? A deadline or like some type of like, 2 days, 2 weeks, like that could be a timeline here with a card, the Two of Wands. Let's see what this is. What's the Two of Wands, Spirit? I'm hearing your plans and progress is speeding up here. Okay, so whatever this is, maybe expect further communication. All right. Wow, I'm hearing like a sacred crossroad or sacred path. I'm hearing a secret path. like you are literally, I'm really getting that, you know, when you walk into a park, like the Secret Garden, that movie, you're going into a place of where your path is so secret, like you're opening doors and it's like, you know, I don't know, I'm getting the, when you open a door and that's like a smaller door and that's like very much like private to you, like you've got, I'm hearing a private driveway, like I'm getting all these random messages, very private. So you expect things to pick up big time. Okay, expect momentum, expect to hear yeses. Expect to hear yeses. Let's see what else. The Nine of Wands is coming out with the Death card. People might look at you and think, wow, they overcome so much, and you might you might make it look easy, but it has taken a toll. Okay, so there's some type of recognition here with Spirit mentioning that here. And another side note I'm getting is it was so hard for someone to let you go. Okay, it was like the hardest thing to do was, this could have been recently, or you might have someone who's lingering around, and I'm getting it was really hard to see you go. All right, really, really hard to let you go out of any situation that this was. Regarding that, can you tell me something about that? I'm hearing some people are still wondering why you ended things, or how could the tables turn on them. Okay. Someone's really facing their demons right now. They're really facing their demons. That's interesting. I don't know if you know that about them, but I feel like they are, yeah, they're facing their demons. What else you need to know? The Fool here. With a moon. I really feel like this is for the other person, of how they made mistakes. Okay, and someone just could have, like, you know, run loose with like just thinking they can walk around and hurt people. Okay, or do like they'll, you know, behind the scenes, or like they would never get caught, right? They would never get caught, or they would never have consequences, or they would never have to face like what spirituality is, or like the fear, or like that would never come up for them. Like they've never, like, I'm getting this person's never felt what it means to feel alone. I don't know, something like that. And I feel like they're walking this path here with their shadows. Usually the Fool is very free-spirited, okay? And this is interesting because it's like the Moon and Fool, it's like this person's kind of jumped here immediately into their shadow, like them just getting like, wow, having to face it all like right then and there. Okay, it's like having to face consequences right then and there for something. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm going to finish up this message and go all the way through here. The Moon here and the Fool. It's really giving consequences for actions. I'm hearing someone got bit by a dog. Okay, I don't know, I'm hearing that too. Someone got bit by a dog, or something about, yeah, that could be significant. Okay. I feel like this could be you here. You might be emotionless, or you might have like no feelings, or they could have thought you were someone who was very emotional, and I'm just getting you've changed. Okay, you have changed. Okay, you've up-leveled, you've upgraded here. What else is going on for you? So your boundaries are on fire is what I'm hearing. Your boundaries are evident, clear, and like, okay, what else for the collective here do they need to know today for their message? Yeah, you're just real focused, standing your ground. It's like no one can get in your way right now. Nobody can get in your way. No one can get in your way. No one from the past can get in your way. All right, no one can make amends. No one can make it right. You're on to new stuff. A lot of big new stuff.